by Manisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Aries, it's yet another quite an exciting and an intense month. We still have the cardinal cross that is activated, and the cardinal cross is basically from your 10th house to your 4th house, from your 1st house to your 7th house. So that means there's going to be a big tug of war between these sectors. There's going to be a sense of self, things that you want to do for yourself, your own passions, your own desires, the way that you feel or think that in which direction you want yourself to take your life, your work, your relationships in. And then there is another tussle which is it's directly opposite to your house of relationships and marriage, and there's responsibility, and then there's an obligation. There is a sense of duty that is there, and which could be sort of weighing you down, not allowing you to do things that you really want to do yourself, or maybe that you would like to pursue. On the same tone, we would have your house of home, that is the house of Cancer. It's a place where you live, your house which anchors you down, and there seems to be again a tussle of war between that area and your workplace. So there could be that besides the regular, whether it's a renovation happening at home, maybe some of you want to just change your place and you're unable to do so because of a family situation. In certain cases it could be that your work is taking too much of your time away from your home, and you're not able to really you're not able to spend a lot of not just time, but I think the mind space is not there as far as the family life is concerned or the home is concerned. So there is this constant tug of war between trying to get harmony at both the places, at the workplace and as well as at the home place as well, and each would be wanting your attention. So this entire month is again about striking balance. It's about harmony. It's about making your priorities. It's about choosing things which really need to be done right now, and at any given point of time, I'm sure all of us have like tons of things which need to get done, but this is a time where you would have to prioritize between your work, your personal life, your marriage, your own self. What is it that you want? This entire dance is still getting played this month as well. On the 5th, we have Venus that is entering your house of mind and some amount of travel. So it can be some creative ideas get taken, take place at this point of time. You could be speaking with a lot of people, interacting, exchanging ideas, maybe there's a new venture that you want to collaborate with. Some of you could be spending time with your siblings. Maybe they could be here from another city, town, country, and there could be a family reunion. Just a lovely time where there's a lot of exchange of ideas, a lot of creativity that is there, and also there's a lot of sibling support that is there. You can expect some amount of little travel as well. Maybe you'll be traveling somewhere close to do a small creative project as well. On the 6th, we have Mercury that is moving into the house of love, romance, creativity and children, and it's a lovely position because it means a lot of conversations are happening either regarding a creative project that you want to take it ahead. And finally, maybe this is a time where you're realizing that you want to do something more with the creative project. It seems to be that your passion is really coming to fore, and it has really surfaced. And for some of you, it will be that you could be discussing your child's future. There's some amount of happiness that is being brought by spending time with your children. Children would be a source of happiness for you, and also a great time to be starting a love relationship as well, for those of you who are looking out or are in a romantic relationship, maybe this is the time to be deepening your bond more. On the 9th, we have a full moon that is there in your house of career, reputation, credits and accolades. Now, full moon is all about fruition. It's about something complete coming to an end. It can be that either you're finishing a project, or maybe some of you could literally be in between changing jobs. Maybe something has finished in the sense that anything more of value that you will feel that you really can't add more. You know, you have sort of done whatever it is that you had to learn. The learning has been done, and now is the time for you to be moving on. It also speaks about some amount of credits and accolade and recognition coming to your part. It could be a little bit of a bonus, or maybe a small monetary gain as well from work. Maybe some incentive or something comes through that you've been waiting for the longest of time. For some of you, it could literally mean maybe a review is there in place, in the at your workplace, and the review gets over now. All said and done, it's a very it's a time where your work will be under public scrutiny as well. People will be either seeking your help, looking at you as somebody who's a solution provider. So a lot of recognition, but along with it also there's something that is ending as well. So it can be a new job, it can be a new venture, it can be a project finishing as well. And then on the 21st, we have your ruling planet Mars that moves into your house of love, romance, creativity and children. And then on the 3rd, we have Sun and then a new moon over here. So it's a spectacular end to this month, wherein your house of love and creativity is completely lit up. There are new opportunities. It seems to be that either a new project or maybe a new love interest, or maybe your child is getting a new opportunity. Maybe there is a new solution to look at something that your child could have been battling with. With Mars, your ruling planet, be over there could be a sense of renewed faith, a new sense of tempo, urgency, that you want to make things move. You know, you're just not happy sort of sitting over there and saying that, okay, lovely, great, I have this, the planning bit of it, that how wonderful to sit and create all the Excel sheets and feel quite wonderful. But Mars is going to come and it's asking you to take action, and you will only be happy to take action. And with the new moon over there, there's a very, very strong possibility that there is a new venture that we're looking at. There's a new opportunity, a new project, even a new job. In certain cases, it can be it's a new love relationship as well, where you're just sort of getting into a new love relationship. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Aries. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.